Typically, there are two selling seasons in real estate, the spring and the fall. But the fall real estate market hasn't been living up to expectations this year. September sales activity was 40% below the 10-year average for the city of Peterborough. Buyers and sellers just aren't moving in today's market. And today I'm going to break down the 3 reasons why. But before we get into that, I want to say that I appreciate you watching this video. If you learned something new today, all I ask that you hit the like button and subscribe button down below. And if you're interested in booking a call with me, you can click the first link in the description. All right, let's hop into it. A few years ago, I was at a conference with the Peterborough and Kawartha Lakes Home Builders Association, and the president at that time brought up a theory called the property ladder. This was essentially an upsizing theory for buyers and how they normally act in a normal marketplace. He described it like this. Let's say there's a $900,000 home for sale at the top of the ladder. A family that is hoping to move into that $900,000 home lists their $700,000 two-story home. And that provides a property for the growing family that potentially lives in a $500,000 home to sell their home and move up to that two-story home that's priced at $700,000. Then that allows an opportunity for a first-time buyer to get into the market and purchase that $500,000 home that buyer will put up for sale. This is just a general overview of how the property ladder works in a normal market. The problem is this market isn't normal and properties aren't selling, so that property ladder is locked. Currently in the city of Peterborough, there are over 100 homes for sale between $400,000 and $600,000, that first rung on the property ladder. Because those properties aren't selling, new listings are piling up and the market is slowing. The second reason is because of a theory called the dichotomy of choice. This theory essentially states that when we have few options, we feel more comfortable making a decision. But when we have several options to choose from, we become overwhelmed and have a difficult time making a decision. I believe that's what's happening in the real estate market right now. In the city of Peterborough, there are currently 276 active listings. Those are 276 homes that buyers can choose from, and it's causing them to feel overwhelmed. Now, maybe in the past, they would have gone out and they would have looked in a certain price range, in a certain area for a certain style, and they would have looked at maybe 5 or 6 homes and been comfortable making a decision. However, now with the level of inventory that we have, they're looking at 10 or 20 or 25 homes that match their criteria. And because of that, they're having a hard time making a decision. Again, this snowballs. It results in more listings piling up, more listings not selling, and the inventory continuing to increase and the market slowing. And number 3, consumer confidence is at an all-time low among buyers. I chat with buyers every single day, and their number one fear is that they will purchase a home today and it will be worth $50,000 to $100,000 less in the next 6 to 12 months. And because of that, they want to wait to see what happens with the market. Again, that continues to feed into the other 2 reasons on why the market is slow. Buyers are choosing to wait rather than purchase like they did in the past. Well, that's all for me. I hope that helps you make sense of what's happening in the Peterborough real estate market. If you would like specific advice on your specific situation, please click the first link in the description below. I'd love to chat with you. And if you like this video, you might like the video I made on how to buy a power of sale. Click here to check it out. Talk soon.